This is a tidbit talk for men, for my guys. On this platform, we throw this word around. There is massive expectation and burden of performance on your life as a man. It's not just the fact that you have to make something out of your life to serve society. Not just that. There are certain stage of your life that you must have accomplished certain things. The bigger percentage of men, our priority are not in the right place. You get me? As early as 18, 19 years old, a young man is thinking about love. I just want a woman that will accept me for me. In his voice. Because now his voice is sticking. He said, oh, I just want a woman that's going to accept me for me. And unfortunately, he's going to meet one baby that is going to say, yeah, me too, I don't want nothing else. I don't really care for money or anything. All I want is just you. Ugh. And because you are a man, you're young, you're naive, your ego is attached to that, you're going to believe her. Your priority is it's misplaced. Because you're not grinding you're not hustling as you should. You're not even listening to the elders. You're not taking mentorship programs. Not necessarily paying for these things. But talking to your father, talking to your uncles, talking to older men that have done these things. You're not doing any of those things. All you do as young as 19, 20, 21, 22 is you're with a woman. Let's say you guys stay together for like 2-3 years. From 19 years old now, she's like 21, 22. She's still in her peak. And she'll probably break up with you because, nigga, you're not doing nothing, man. And you don't know that you're supposed to do something. You don't even know. Your emotions is everywhere, man. You understand? You complain like a woman. You're too chatty. You're too, like she sees you all the time. You're not working on anything new. There is nothing about you. She knows practically everything about you. There is time for everything, my good friends. There will never be a time in this life that there will never be young, beautiful women. Come on now. There will always be young, beautiful women. Detach away. But you will not listen to me because you are a man. And I understand. You want your own experience. I get that. Remember, I made the same mistake. Come on now. I made the same mistake, man. To buy nigbati no femi shinjo. Oh my God. Every one of you listening to me right now, if what she wanted then was for me to sacrifice every one of you just to make her happy, I would do it. That is how foolish I was. It's not like I was not closer to the elders. I was. They knew everything that was happening in my life. The change that was happening to my brain. They allowed it. Because you see, there are certain lessons that you need to experience to understand it. Even if they give you the template, as I'm giving you templates right now, your brain you cannot even begin to think about. You have to experience it and experience the heartbreak and see the other side of. I promise I will never leave you. Look, I'm busy. I'm busy. You have to experience it to understand what I'm saying. And make yourself better from that experience and keep going through life. Very few men come back from heartbreak as a better man. Bigger percentage of men become very, very bitter. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. There are so many benefits of making something out of your life. If you don't, nobody wants to associate themselves with you. One of the benefits is doors will open. And when I say make something out of your life, some of you might start overthinking these things because, You think I'm talking about being a multimillionaire? No. You don't have to be a multimillionaire. Making something out of your life simply means that you can take care of yourself. 3 things. You can provide yourself food, clothing, shelter easily. And you get to the level where you knock out those 4 fundamentals that we talk about. Your relationship with God, emotional maturity, physique, you're taken care of. Not just the package, the outside, the inside, go. Use your money, buy nice medication, buy nice boxers, nice singlets, nice cologne, nice perfumes, nice body spray, nice roll-on, body lotion will make sense. And then finance. You can take yourself out there. You can provide yourself nice experience and exposure. Life Life is as simple as that is. But when your priority are misplaced, come on now. That is when you're looking for love, when you should be looking for wisdom. But you will not listen to me, because come on now, what does Fowobi know? And some people might teach you that you can package these things just to get sex from women. I think I should say this. One of the most pointless gestures, one of the most pointless activities that I've involved myself in, that I've participated in, is sex. Very pointless. It is very, very pointless. I guess because I did it too much. And remember, I am a comeback man. I made a lot of mistakes. It's just, let me give you an example. You meet a woman right now. You know you're not going to settle down with her. She's not going to even get to the level of girlfriend. You guys are just going to just smash. I did it so much to the level that my conclusion is this, and I told my mentor they approved this. My conclusion is this. Sex is like using spoon. It's like using spoon and plates. Sex is like using cutleries and plates. It is just because you used it, somebody else can come in and clean it and use it again. It means nothing. Very, very pointless. I swear. And it's that lack of understanding that affect the younger minds, where you think, I've had sex with that woman for like 1,000 times. Doesn't mean nothing though. When I was young, one of my mentors used this word for me. She said, Olomilomare. Olomilomare simply means that it is impossible for a man to destroy the vagina of a woman. It's not possible. You can't, if you chop and finish. It's not possible. I swear. I understand. You go chop your own another person, because the vagina is very powerful, bro. Come on now. Like a whole life comes out of that thing. A whole human being comes out of it. Maybe you don't. But then, if you've ever seen the size of a baby, you will understand what I'm saying, that you can't destroy your vagina. With your small prick. I don't like that. That's your ego. Chop the one way you go chop. Don't get carried away. Go and make something out of your life. Even the friends you will be making, the guys you will be chilling with, business partners you will get yourself involved with, even women that you will associate themselves with, they are very different when you make something out of your life. Now, you can package these things at the initial stage. Clean up nice, package your life that you are about that life. Oh God, there's a certain stage of your life you get to. Let's say you get to my age. People, they package all these things now. You can't package these things. People want to see results. To even confirm that you're legit, there are certain rooms that, if they don't see your LinkedIn page, they even see your LinkedIn page, gone. Every business has a website now. They want to see your website. From that website, last one, link day. Systems day. They will plug your website to to learn the traffic that comes to your website. Okay, this guy is legit, especially people like us with software complaints. That is to know how legit you are before they allow you into certain places. There is time for everything. That is all I'm trying to say. You get me? As when you're young like that, you're not in your peak. Even though you have the body, you understand? The body of a grown man, you're not a grown man. Mentally, emotionally, you're not even about that life. But, you're not going to listen to me. I get that. But make sure that because it's a mistake. It is misplaced of priority. Make sure that you make that mistake at least before 23 or 24 years old. Once you stay in that loop, 26, 27, it becomes very expensive. It becomes luckily for me, I clocked out around 23 years old. 23. And 24 years old was when I went for my NYSC, 2009. That was the break that I needed. But for you, which simply means that you better go and have common sense. You don't even know what love is. You're looking for a woman that will accept you for you. What does that mean? Let me bust your bubbles. Your biological mother did not accept your biological father just because he is himself. I swear to you, your mother is the best woman in the world. But believe me, her behavior is not that different from every woman. I swear to you, man. Because to you, she's going to love you regardless. That's an advice for you. Don't take it personally. You know me, Phoebe. I will tell you as they go. Because Olati Dunrimo as a man. Dunrimo is, you must, it has to be a flex to be seen with you. You get me? It has to be a flex to be your friend. Alpha, but what do you do for a living? Oh, this is what I do. Or if let's say you're some Uber driver, you work at the warehouse, food delivery, you work at the kitchen. When you're off, you clean up nice. You need to have something you're working on the side. When they ask you what do you do for a living, obviously you're not going to tell them you work at the warehouse. You're going to tell them what you're working on. I'm currently working on so. I work for myself. I currently work on so. You need to have a direction. Abi, even if you're going to school, you need to have something that you're working on. Oh, I mean, digital marketing. Tell me more about that. How are you getting clients? Oh, I'm trying so. But you understand? You have to be, because you don't know when you're going to meet your helpers. That's why you have to stay prepared. When you go out there, work on your communication skills. They know support, they teach you now these things. Every now and then I'll go out there with my friends. I'll go out there with my girl. A lot of men, a lot of women, their communication skills is very poor. You don't have your life together, but you operate like you don't need nobody. Who the fuck is you? You don't even get money. Change your mind. Learn to ask questions from elderly people. Let them teach you. Because obviously you don't know. You don't understand? You do not know these things. And it's okay not to know these things. Ask questions. Ask questions. Humble yourself. Humility. Humility, they take people far. And while you're doing that, learn how to defend yourself. Learn how to fight. Do research. Become better. Template, yakpa. 14 minutes, man. I don't want to take this one like 30 minutes. This is not some Apple, Spotify podcast, though. But show your love, show your support, man. Check the link in the bio. Follow us on all social media platforms. Continue to be better. When you're better as a man, God doors will open. The women where you go, they chop self. Now, before I go, I think I should say this to you. Sex is not the only thing you can do with women. You want to be with a woman with substance, my good friends. When you're young like that, you don't understand what I'm saying. Substance, where she invests in you, you invest in her. No be just because of one small argument, the relationship don't burst. Not that kind of relationship, man. You understand? You invest in her, in herself, in her business. She invests into you. Not all this, I never chop finish. All this face me, I face you. Not all those ones. So, where you guys can sit down and just talk about life for hours. You don't understand? You never meet women like that before, Abby. Then they. But there are very few women that can, you understand? You guys know in previous conversations, previous, there was one time where I was talking about the template of this real life we live in. We're using software engineering to define these things. At that day, we had around 160 something people in the live show. When I started talking about this, from 165, it dropped to 40. Then we had around 15 women and the rest were guys. And I stayed on for like 2 hours. Those 40 people were there with me. This is how you know that very few people can go deep with you. And to go deep on that level, you must become deep yourself. You have a lot of work to do on your life. Be well.